only difference with this century is it's louder
You
than
did
the
well,
last.
boy.
I know.
Hey there, mister. Come on in.
Suficientemente borracho para acostarme con mi mujer.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. That a new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on. There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here. Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley. Be quicker if we both look. You got binoculars, don't you?
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
I don't know. Come on. Let's go follow them. You got to follow them, John. Come on.
Boy.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. Yeah. They'll be coming through here. Easy. Hold. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. Stay back from the edge. You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. Ah. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopped. And that's sure Shane's finish coming off the back of the
Wesh. Bien.
Come on, get over here.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men, and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one?
De ouf, hein. Franchement, il a des belles images et tout. Franchement, il a une belle histoire en plus. Attends, prenez une décision. On fait quoi? Se faufiler, menacer la bande ou tirer sur la bande? On peut se faufiler, ça a l'air d'être pas mal, se faufiler.
What do you want to do, John?
Se faufiler, hein? Vas-y, on fait ça.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Oh, par contre, j'ai pris ça, ça va péter ça.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. Two guys, blow us. Let's get closer.
Au couteau, ouais, bah ouais. Moi, tu vois, je peux peut-être faire au couteau de lancer ou je sais pas, j'ai deux haches là. Mais j'aime bien au couteau de lancer, genre, mais des têtes des fois. Putain, ils sont beaucoup là. Elle fait quoi elle? Ok, c'est bon.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw them out. Nicely done. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on the road. He's mine. Go.
Mais ouais, je voulais le prendre. Oh, comment elle l'a fait tomber dans le vide, wesh. Elle l'a pas respecté.
Damn squeaky. Bridges might be the death of us. Come on.
Allez. Bon, pareil, je touche, je suis là-bas là. Qu'est-ce que ça, pourquoi tiens? Je les ai tirés, mais ouais, comment je l'ai mis là? Ça, c'est le choix tout seul qui me tire. C'est lui là-bas. Bien peut-être. Ouais. Ah alors. Vas-y, ça s'arrête. Joli. Vas-y, celui-là, je t'aime pas. Ouais, bah ouais, bah ouais, ouais. Le coup du couteau, mon pote. Pourquoi j'arrive pas à les toucher là, sérieux? J'aurais dû prendre mes pistolets aussi. c'est bon, je rigole plus, ça m'énerve. Mais sérieux? Mais c'est quoi ça? C'est quoi ça? Mais c'est quoi ça? Ah non mais, vas-y, c'est quoi? Ouais, ça va pas être mieux. Oh, je leur mets dans la tête des fous. Ça, genre, tu prends mes gueules. Ouais, non, mais c'est un truc de fou. J'arrivais pas à vider, c'est moi aussi, hein. J'arrive pas à vider. Putain, j'ai pas les bonnes armes, là. C'est moi, normalement, c'est pas mes armes. Regarde, j'étais hyper près et... Il est où? Ah ouais, il est là. Il était déjà attaché lui. Ah ouais, ça y est, faut le bugger là. Ça va, ça bug pas trop. J'ai reçu un truc comme quoi ça buguait là. Ouais, ok. Ça va, ça bug un peu alors.
Let's go, boy. Here we go.
Là, du coup, je vais mettre mes armes parce que là. Comment il a décollé tout pas de là. Allez, allez, allez. Petite tête. Allez, go.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yeah, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
Ferme-la, vas-y,
You heard the lady.
prends-toi ça.
I still protect my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
J'adore la gifle qu'il lui met quand il lui dit pour le frapper là.
Don't listen to her.
Il fout une gifle sur le côté.
Let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me,
Je sais pas s'il va le refaire.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Ah c'est vrai, regarde bien.
Bad dog.
Bah. Genre derrière la nuque.
How'd it work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see
Même lui il
now
rigole,
it
t'as
has
vu,
its
même lui il a
rewards.
rigolé John.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
Énorme.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
T'as
Brought
fini
in
en
Shane
prison mon
Finley.
pote.
Great.
À nous la monnaie.
Put him in the cell. Damn you. Bastard!
Saving that one for later?
One with the door open. We're gonna watch you swing. What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here.
Chacun sur ouais, je sais pas, bah moi je
There's a
paye
decent
4
price
quoi.
on Finley.
C'est pas ordinateur. Hein. C'est trop, je sais pas, il y a trop de touches un peu sur l'ordinateur.
No,
compliqué.
I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Un petit 200 $, ça fait plaisir. Allez, on va aller faire ça aussi.
Shop's closing. Get your dinner while you can.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely
Ah ouais, il va
unique.
construire la maison qu'il y a eu dans le 1.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
Take that one.
Ah, yes, we
Ça
have
va être pas
that
mal.
one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner.
Ah, elle était propre, bah tu vas voir là ça, franchement je trouve que ça va être sympa, c'est parce que je l'ai déjà fini tu vois, mais là je trouve que ça va être sympa, ça va être marrant, là ça va être pas mal.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
Tu vois, en gros, là, il est en train de récupérer tout le bois pour la maison, justement, tu vois, ça va être simple à passer. Suis, tu vas voir.
Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash. That was all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I
Par
know
contre, ce que je trouve qui manque un petit peu dans Red Dead, c'est la musique. Ça manque un petit peu de musique, toi qui est déterminée, tu vois. Comme là, t'as une petite musique tranquille, tu vois. Il n'y a pas beaucoup de musique.
What? No. Wait. Trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrent. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
Hey, you gonna continue?
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tubes.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton.
On va plus vite, hein.
Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
C'est la petite forêt.
Have
Déjà
you
au
got
chapeau
any
rouge.
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Mills?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get
Putain,
moving.
les expressions du visage, ils sont énormes.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't.
Whoa! Everyone find some cover! Will, you'll be all right! God damn! Keep your head down! Where'd they come from? Who are these bastards? It's the Skinner! You okay? Machete! Watch the arrows! Watch out for arrows! Hold tight, Willard! Willard, how you hold up there? We'll get you out of here. Just a tree line! They're on the other side! Look out!
Il est mort, lui.
All right. You alive?
No. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Over here! They were... Phil! They got me! Mr. Milton! I see him! Help! Mr. Devon!
Ah ouais, d'accord. Le truc que je voyais pas, lui.
We gotta get to Wayne! They climbed up in the tree! Shoot the ones up there first! They're ours, Skinner!
C'est pas ça, je me dis. Ah oui, il est encore dans l'arbre, je suppose, oui.
He took him down the hill! Show yourselves, travelers! Lay him to waste! He was ours! Forward! We've come the right way! We're ours now! They're down the hill! They're on top of us! I'll put you on a pike! I have more arrows for you! Let's see their lungs! You should go! Find us if you can! Get out of here! Just kill him! Who went through his eye? You lost something? You want it back? Shadow swallows.
Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr.
Ah.
All right. You gotta move fast. Come on. Let's go. Back to the road. God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
You knew what he was getting into. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh, my Lord. What'd they do to him? Nothing nice. Got it? Come on, we gotta go. Shit. Those goddamn animals.
Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Who are these fellas?
Those were the Skinner brothers. I told you I was worried. Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought? It's not the land. The Skinners move around. This kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization? This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it. That was fun for them?
Ah, ça y est, on est arrivé.
Not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a
Mais je sais pas si toi aussi t'as un peu Assassin's Creed, là je vais faire le mode histoire de Assassin's Creed Unity. Je vais le faire en entier.
Men, women, children. Ended up like Wayne. Or worse. Damn.
Là ça va être bien. On est arrivé, ça va être tranquille.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa.
Vas-y.
What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Là ça va être bien là. Ah j'aime bien.
Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town. You put Mr. Wayne buried. Okay. Be careful. I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Du coup on va commencer ça.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you got, which is less of a brain.
Connecte peut-être en ligne après.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal
Tu vois, dans
lumbago.
un peu de la vie toute vieille, là tu les envoies, elle est toute propre, toute belle. C'est énorme.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but Not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Let's go.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together. Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut.
C'est énorme.
Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
T'as vu, hein? Non, tout est stylé. Tout est stylé, mec. C'est énorme, en vrai. La musique, tout, ouais, t'as vu, c'est ça qui manque. Ils en mettent pas assez de la musique. La musique comme ça. Mais c'est excellent.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. At least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool.
C'est la bêtise, je mourrai imbécile.
But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. That is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Et voilà. Franchement, c'est énorme.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Regardez à l'intérieur pour te montrer, tu vois. Je sais pas s'ils ont meublé là. Je me rappelle plus trop. Bah si, un petit peu. Ça commence quoi. Ça commence à être meublé. Je crois que ça va être sa chambre ça. Puis celle-là, ça va être celle de l'oncle. Oh. Genre. Stylé. On va fermer. Voilà, on va voir l'oncle là.
Hello?
J'ai que ça comme tenue faite. Bon.
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin'. So that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used to. Man, I never was that fast. Into Blackwater. Let's go. Just wait right there for me. Now, this fella probably saw you. Thought, here's some cornhusk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. Oh, God, wait, bro, Uncle.
Tu vois, à ce moment-là, c'est trop calme. J'aurais dû mettre quelque chose qui bouge quand même. Je trouve des fois ça manque de musique quoi.
Now, I was saying something. Oh, yeah. I gotta respect him for it. Because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many scar-faced loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's home.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Oh, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Easy.
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Sadie! Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and some Californios, and some regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly, I bet.
Charming to a fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
It isn't somewhere I'd vacation. But... oh! But it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is why.
Tu l'as vu toi le crocodile légendaire comme il est?
You want to hear something?
Parce que j'ai pas encore chassé.
Good for you.
Faut que j'aille le chasser là.
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched.
Vas-y, je vais aller chercher après la mission s'il faut.
It's solid though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie. Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
That's what the bank says.
Oh, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold.
This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Let's get down and take a look. You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him. Cortez! We've come for you. Come calmly and nobody will get hurt.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
Oh mais non, j'ai jamais vu un combat aussi lent, aussi rapide.
Yeah, that's him. Come on, let's get into the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. There isn't any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
This place still gives me the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here.
All right, stranger.
Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Ouais. D'accord. Je lui ai dit de prendre le mec, il a fait tout le tour.
Come on! I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200!
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done, Hal.
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch him hang you.
Okay, you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard him till my boys arrive and we can get him out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back! You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools! 1!
Don't be a dumb bastard!
2!
This is a good town now!
3! Let them have it, boys!
Cortez, you son of a bitch!
Usual!
You're turning tail! Come on! Let's...
Putain, tu mets des têtes aussi, hein. Ça rigole pas, hein, la sadie. Oh là là.
What was it? Come on!
Jail! Jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now, pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton. Come on.
Where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stolen off of you.
And you're about to have some... bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
Ugh, one of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that Jim Crack jailhouse.
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but Clearly, he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah, he'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
Putain, ça va déjà 1 heure de live.
With Cortez?
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you,
But not the other.
everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If about, I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second guess every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope up. Hold up. Down there. Fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point. Yeah.
Ouais, ça va être la connexion. C'est dommage. De toute façon, je pense que je vais faire cette mission et je vais arrêter le live. Je vais peut-être faire le crocodile avant. Je vais faire le bonus quoi. Ça bug pas trop, bien sûr. Vas-y si tu veux.
They must be camping down there.
Why are they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them?
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me? You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
Mais sinon ça va, ça bug pas trop, genre tu le vois bien hein.
Besides, those bastards don't look that
Peut-être pas en bonne
tough.
qualité non plus, mais bon ça je le sais.
They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
Damn it, Sadie.
Get Cortez to the water!
I can't get him from here!
Ouais putain, bah oui moi snap je galère. À chaque fois il bouge sa tête en 2 secondes. Bah putain.